I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. You made the statement Sunday night that the word manna translates to, quote, angel food. Do you think angels actually eat? Now, this is a great question because that is the translation of manna, angel's food. Remember the Israelites wandering in the wilderness? It was a somewhat circular, kind of a creamy brown, sweet flavor that would expire at the end of the day, except on that sixth day, because of the miracle of the sign of what we know as the Sabbath, it would last for 2 days. Well, the word manna means angel's food. So, at the end of the day, does that mean that angels provided it as food or angels actually eat? This is where it gets interesting because we know in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14, angels are called ministering spirits. However, we also know in the book of Genesis and a host of other places, there are angelic beings who appear in the flesh, even to leave footprints in the sand. And the book of Hebrews says you and I have entertained angels unaware. Now, why is that important? Well, the post-resurrected body of Jesus Christ, i.e. John chapter 21, Jesus eats fish with the disciples. He's in a resurrected body. And so one of the struggles that we have is food necessary for the substance of perfection, i.e. an angel, resurrected body? Let's go back to the Garden of Eden, the very first story in the Bible where, it went sideways, but what did God tell Adam in chapter 2 of Genesis? He said, you may eat of every tree of the garden freely, except for the one of the knowledge of good and evil. And we have a picture that humanity in a perfect, sinless state consumed food. We have this picture in Matthew of the marriage supper of the Lamb. It's a heavenly picture of resurrected beings eating and enjoying. And so, again, at the end of the day, I cannot conclusively tell you whether angels eat 3 square meals a day. But I do know this. There is evidence that post-resurrected bodies and what we would call non-stuck in carnal sinful bodies consume food. So is it possible? Sure. Is it guaranteed? I got no clue, but it's a great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.